In the heart of Varanasi, where ancient traditions blended with the chaos of modern life, a small butcher shop stood at the corner of a bustling marketplace. The shop, named Singh and Sons Meat House, had been in Ravan Singh's family for 3 generations. It was known for fresh cuts, fair prices, and the familiar sound of cleavers striking chopping boards. Ravan, the eldest of 3 brothers, had been helping his father in the shop since he was 10. His life revolved around selecting livestock, ensuring quality, and handling customers. Unlike his father and grandfather, who were content with their simple lives, Ravan always felt restless. He saw the struggles of his family, the long hours, the meager earnings, and the social stigma attached to being butchers. His father often told him, "We are butchers, son. This is our fate. We serve people, and in return, we survive." But Ravan wanted more than survival. He wanted success. He wanted to prove that even a butcher could rise to greatness. One evening after closing the shop, Ravan wandered through the city's high-end shopping district. He noticed something odd. The supermarkets and grocery stores were selling neatly packed meat at prices 3 times higher than what his family charged. Yet, people were willing to pay. He walked into one of the stores and studied the shelves. The meat looked fresh, but he knew it wasn't any better than what his family sold. The difference was in presentation, branding, and trust. That night, as he sat by the Ganges, watching the city lights reflect on the water, an idea took root in his mind. What if I bring the same quality meat, but in a modern, hygienic, and premium way? What if I can make people trust a butcher shop like they trust supermarkets? The idea excited him, but it also scared him. He had no experience running a big business. He had no capital, no connections, and no formal education. But he had something more valuable: his skills, his determination, and his belief that change was possible. Ravan spent months researching. He learned about packaging, hygiene standards, and online ordering systems. With the little savings he had, and a small loan from a childhood friend, he rented a shop in a cleaner, more modern part of the city. But he didn't set up just another butcher shop. He designed it like a boutique: bright lights, stainless steel counters, and temperature-controlled storage. He called it Ravan's Prime Cuts. Instead of shouting prices in a crowded market, he introduced a professional approach. Transparent processing: customers could watch their meat being handled in a clean, glass-covered section. Guaranteed freshness: a refund for any dissatisfaction, something unheard of in the meat industry. Home delivery service: he started a simple WhatsApp ordering system, ensuring fresh meat was delivered within an hour. His brothers thought he was crazy. His father shook his head in disapproval. "Who will come to such a fancy butcher shop?" he asked. But Ravan believed in his vision. The opening day was slow. Only a handful of curious people walked in. Most customers still preferred the traditional markets, bargaining for cheaper prices. For weeks, sales were minimal. Ravan began to doubt himself. The debt was piling up and he was running out of money, but he refused to give up. Then, something happened. A well-known food blogger from Delhi, visiting Varanasi, stumbled upon his store. Impressed by the hygiene and concept, she ordered some premium cuts and posted a glowing review online. The next day, customers poured in. Orders doubled. Within a month, Ravan's Prime Cuts was the talk of the city. With demand rising, Ravan needed to expand. He partnered with local poultry and livestock farms, ensuring a steady supply of high-quality meat. He also launched a website and a mobile app, making it easier for customers to place orders. Seeing the success, investors approached him. With their funding, he opened 3 more outlets in different cities, each one following the same modern, hygienic model. Ravan's Prime Cuts was no longer just a butcher shop, it was now a brand. In just 6 years, Ravan Singh's business had transformed into a multi-million-dollar empire. He expanded into online grocery platforms, signed contracts with five-star hotels, and even started exporting premium meat products to international markets. His biggest moment came when he was invited to speak at a national business summit. Standing on the grand stage, he shared his journey from a small-town butcher to a millionaire entrepreneur. But success didn't change Ravan. He remained humble, always remembering his roots. He set up free training programs for small butchers, teaching them hygiene and modern business techniques one evening as he sat outside his father's old shop, now converted into a training center. His father placed a hand on his shoulder and smiled. "You proved me wrong, Ravan. You changed our fate." Ravan looked at T,